The theme, forbidden rituals to summon ghosts, is widely known in the occult world as one of the most terrifying rituals. These rituals aim to summon entities from another realm into the present world, and many of them are considered extremely dangerous. In this first part, we will explain how these rituals came to be, the theories and beliefs behind them, and provide an overview of some specific rituals. Rituals to summon ghosts have been passed down in various forms, depending on the culture and region. Many traditional rituals are rooted in ancient religious beliefs and shamanism. In these rituals, it was believed that spiritual entities could directly influence the physical world, leading to the development of specific methods to contact these spirits. At the core of these rituals is the idea that spiritual beings can interact with our physical world, and that proper procedures and preparations are necessary for this to happen. Many of these rituals are often performed at specific places and times, as it is believed that spiritual powers are strongest under these conditions. For example, midnight, particularly between 12 o'clock and 1 a.m., is referred to as the witching hour, during which spiritual activity is believed to be at its peak. Additionally, certain places, such as cemeteries or ruins, are considered locations where spiritual entities are more likely to gather. The selection of such locations and times is a key element in establishing contact with spiritual beings. Some rituals involve the use of specific spells, chants, or ritual tools. These elements are believed to enhance the energy needed to summon spirits. The spells or chants often consist of ancient mystical words or phrases, and it is thought that reciting them accurately increases the concentration of spiritual energy, thereby raising the likelihood of success. Common ritual tools include magic circles, candles, and certain herbs or oils. These tools are believed to possess special powers that aid in drawing spirits into this world. The mental state of the person performing the ritual is also of great importance. In many rituals, the practitioner is required to empty their mind and increase their concentration. This is believed to heighten their sensitivity to spiritual contact, thus increasing the chances of success. The practitioner may also need to undergo specific preparations before the ritual. These preparations may include purification rituals, specific fasting, and meditation. Such preparations are meant to show respect for the spiritual entities and to ensure that the practitioner can safely make contact with them. The purposes of summoning rituals vary, including attempting to communicate with the spirit of a specific person or seeking help in predicting the future. However, these rituals are often extremely dangerous, as malevolent spiritual entities may manifest. To avoid these risks, it is crucial to exercise caution and prepare thoroughly before performing a ritual. Moreover, if the ritual is successful, it is impossible to predict how the spiritual entity will appear. This could involve auditory, visual, or even physical manifestations. In particular, if the spirit harbors hostility towards the practitioner, it may attempt to cause physical harm. For this reason, it is recommended to always have a method ready to halt the ritual or to send the spirit back to its original place. This typically involves reversing the actions of the ritual or reciting specific words. As described, rituals to summon ghosts are highly complex and dangerous, involving significant risks. Contacting spiritual entities often leads to unpredictable outcomes, and it must be done with great caution. These rituals should not be undertaken lightly or out of mere curiosity, but rather with a full understanding of the risks and responsibilities involved. In the first part, we discussed the basic concepts and dangers associated with rituals to summon ghosts. In this second part, we will delve deeper into what these rituals actually involve, as well as the risks and effects that accompany them. Some of these rituals have ancient origins, while others are based on modern interpretations or developments within the occult. In all cases, contacting spiritual entities comes with significant risks. One of the most classic examples is the mirror ritual. In this ritual, the aim is to summon a spirit through a mirror. The specific procedure involves sitting in front of a mirror late at night, with candles lit, and repeatedly chanting certain spells or words. The belief is that the mirror functions as a window to another realm, drawing the spiritual entity into our world. However, this method is highly dangerous, as there is a risk that the spirit may not remain confined to the mirror, but instead manifest in the physical world. As a result, unexpected accidents or paranormal occurrences can happen. Another well-known ritual involves the use of a Ouija board. A Ouija board is a board with letters and numbers on it, used in conjunction with a small triangular piece called a planchette. Participants place their hands on the planchette and ask, "Is anyone there?" The belief is that the spirit will use the board to send messages. This ritual is relatively easy to perform, which tempts many people to try it, but it is, in reality, very dangerous. If a powerful and malevolent spirit is summoned, it could have a serious impact on the participants, both mentally and physically. Additionally, if the spirit is not properly sent back after the session, it may linger in the physical world, causing negative effects on the home or location. Furthermore, it is challenging to predict the intentions of individual spiritual entities when they manifest, making the outcomes of these rituals highly uncertain. For instance, even if one attempts to summon the spirit of a familiar deceased person, there is no guarantee that the intended spirit will appear. Spiritual entities often act according to their own will and may behave in ways that differ from the practitioner's intentions. As a result, a spirit other than the one called may appear, or some other negative impact may occur. Moreover, if the ritual is successful and a spiritual entity appears, the nature of the interaction between the entity and the practitioner can lead to various risks. If the spiritual entity is friendly, there may be fewer issues, but if the entity is hostile or malevolent, it could have severe consequences for the practitioner and those around them. For example, there are reported cases where the spiritual entity possesses the practitioner, causing mental distress or physical abnormalities. To avoid such situations, it is crucial to have strong defensive measures and a method to send the spirit back prepared in advance when performing the ritual. Additionally, even after the ritual is performed, various effects may manifest in daily life. For example, there have been reports of frequent paranormal phenomena occurring at home after a ritual or a series of unfortunate events happening around the individual. These are believed to be caused by the lingering presence of the spiritual entity in the physical world, and in some cases, it may be necessary to seek professional help for exorcism or purification. After the ritual, it is essential to properly follow the procedures to return the spiritual entity to its original place. Failing to do so may cause the spirit to become entrenched in the physical world, leading to even greater problems. Many rituals require reverse spells or specific actions to send the summoned spirit back. By executing these correctly, it is possible to ensure that the spiritual entity returns to the other realm, minimizing its impact on the physical world. Finally, rituals to summon ghosts should not be performed out of mere curiosity or for entertainment. These rituals can have serious consequences for the practitioner and those around them, so thorough knowledge and preparation are indispensable. Especially, contacting spiritual entities often results in unpredictable outcomes, and it is necessary to act with caution, fully understanding the risks involved. Additionally, if the ritual fails or an unexpected situation arises, it is advisable to promptly seek the assistance of a professional. As described above, while forbidden rituals to summon ghosts may be alluring and intriguing, they carry very dangerous aspects. When conducting these rituals, it is crucial to fully understand the risks and act with great caution. Contact with spiritual entities can sometimes leave a deep impact, and it is important to act responsibly without underestimating the consequences. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.